Today, I was thinking about this AirPod. A lot of people don't know, or some people heard the whispers. The AirPods, the Bluetooth headphones, they actually affect our brain in a very traumatic way. They cause a lot of oxidative stress. The reason why I still wear my AirPods, even though I always try to avoid oxidative stress, like if I don't need it, I try to avoid it. I still wear it because I love music. And it's the reason why I don't eat Chick-fil-A. I don't eat fast foods. I try and stay away from the seed oils so that I can wear my AirPods. I know it sounds weird, but gotta minimize my risk and exposure, you know? Now we have Wi-Fi everywhere. We got the 5Gs. If you live close to an airport, you have a lot of electricity that's messing with your biology. Our cells are electric, right? We have voltages. I talk about the mitochondria. The mitochondria produce the voltage, the power, the voltage. Not only them, but there's a balance to be had. So when you are under a lot of and exposed to a lot of electricity, especially around like the skull. So like this, I don't wear my AirPods unless I try to be mindful of it. I do wear them when I'm going to the gym or if I'm cleaning or something, or just like, trying to hype myself up. But it is so important to just be aware, to just bring awareness. You start to get to this point. I've told people about the AirPods before, and they're like, well, whatever, like they get mad. They're like, okay, well, like, I guess I'm just gonna die early. It's like, you don't have to feel that way. But if you do find yourself struggling with mental health, struggling with autoimmune disease, struggling with anything, maybe you just want to lose weight and you can't, or you want to gain muscle and you can't, think about the cellular level. Your body's made of trillions of cells. You look in the mirror and you're going to flex your muscles, you're looking in the mirror, trillions of cells are trying to hold their currency and their voltage, but we have all of this electricity around us that's destroying that. Cell phones too, tablets. What else am I missing? Like the seed oils, the diet, the chemicals, all the chemicals, they're all contributing to oxidative stress. They're all contributing to the loss of energy from the cell. So, and same thing with like painting your nails, nail polish women, perfumes, like the toxic conditioners, everything that we use, like as women, there's a reason why we have an extremely higher rate than men of autoimmune disease. Not only because we're more intuitive and we're more aware of the environment, our cells are really looking out for the environment because our bodies are designed to be pregnant. And so if you are, even if you don't want to be pregnant or ever have children or you're whatever, your body is still designed to look for signals in the environment to say, okay, it's safe. It's a safe place for my body to bring in a child. So when you have a lot of exposure to toxic materials of any type, from any food, from any electronic device, it all adds up. And there's actually in toxicology they call it hormesis. So it's a certain amount of stress that the body can handle before it basically, like, like a rubber band. There's only a certain amount of elasticity that the rubber band can handle until it pop, And so we want to have that band not stretched, not overstretched. There's like sweet spots to be found, but you can also create more elasticity through exercise and through specifically weight training. You can create more elasticity in the body. Now this even goes to, talking about elasticity, we can go and talk about collagen production, because collagen is elasticity within the skin, right? We lose collagen as we age. So when we are actually in tune more with our mitochondria, when you're getting your medium chain fats in, when you're getting your amino acids in, you're more in tune with your mitochondria. Your weight training, you are producing lactic acid in the body. You are going to create more elasticity. You're going to create more collagen. You're going to create more elasticity, more room for the stress response in your body, more room for that rubber band to stretch before it pops. And that is essentially, the rubber band is essentially your immune function. So there's only a certain amount of room. Like I used to overtrain. So I used to push my body way too hard, and I didn't understand how to feed the amino acids and rest and hydration and blah, blah. Didn't know how to recover. So my immune system My body was being stretched past the elasticity that I could hold. My immune system was diminished. So we always want to be thinking about the immune system because it is our barrier and protection against things like cancer and all types of disease, all types of respiratory illness, infection, and just aging in general. So we want to take care of that. But in terms of bringing up cancer, like one of your best ways to reduce your risk of cancer is to weight train, to produce and create the own lactic acid in your body. Cancer cells actually turn on, they go rogue, and they create an acidic environment. So the pH, someone who has, this is inflammation. So someone who has a lot of inflammation, cancer is like a highly inflammatory disease. It is producing way too much lactic acid in the body. So you want to make sure that you are the one producing the lactic acid in your body. You are exercising. There is a reason why exercise will reduce risk of disease, death, cancer, all-cause mortality, all-cause disease, reduces your risk of issues with mental health, because all of these things are throwing off our pH levels. They're creating an acidic environment. They're creating an environment that's conducive to too much growth, too high insulin, right? Too much growth factors being turned on. And we're not getting that rest and digest and repair. We're not getting that melatonin release at night. So, yeah, I try and cut out as much as possible. I love music, so I still wear my AirPods, still like Bluetooth headphones, but I take out other things in my diet. Like, I don't paint my nails, don't put a whole lot of stuff on my face that I don't need. I don't eat a lot of those seed oils because I know I'm already getting plenty of oxidative stress. And I personally struggled with my metabolic health when I was in my teens and in my college years. So I'm recovering and getting back into line with my biology and my circadian rhythm and my metabolic health. And so this is just my journey I'm sharing with you. If you're trying to get in your metabolic bag, trying to make that metabolic money. So yeah, I hope that this is helpful for you. It really could be helpful if you have anything that you're struggling with, especially the autoimmune disease. My heart goes out for that. And then protecting your kids. I think our kids have it, the kids have it so bad right now with everything going on. Just, you know, how normalized certain autoimmune diseases are, like eczema. You know, almost every child, like I see pictures of babies all the time and they just have eczema, and people are completely normalizing it. It's not normal to have the immune system hyperactivated like that, especially when we're young. When we're young, we're supposed to get a lot of sicknesses, and our immune systems are supposed to be learning what all of this is, but we're not supposed to be hyper expressive of that immune response. That hyper expression of the immune response is a sign of like 911. Please help me. I'm here. My body needs help. Help me. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Minimize your risk. Minimize your toxin exposure. Do whatever you can. Look for things like in your salad dressings. You're trying to be healthy, and it's like eat other things when you're trying to find things. Look at the ingredient labels, you know? If you can make your own, make your own. Prioritize your nutrient-dense foods always. Always. Animal proteins have higher ratios, fullness of the amino acid and fatty acid profiles, higher in things like zinc and iron, taurine, creatine, carnitine, all the good things. Good luck to you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you find this helpful. Share with somebody you love. You're so beautiful. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. Good luck.